Yes. So Astrid, thank you very much for your time, and thank you for meeting me here in Copenhagen. It was lovely to talk to you, and as I said, I did feel some special connection to you, and I've been watching your videos, and I've been also inspired by the way your art is, and by the way you sing and you play violin. Could you maybe tell us a little bit more of how you actually realized that it's something for you, that you want to follow that artistic path?
Oh, so many. That's a good question, because there is too many answers to that net almost. So I have to think about which one I'm going to pick. Well, I've always enjoyed music. I've always enjoyed singing, and I always enjoyed painting. I always knew this was a part of what I was, drawn to, and even though I had a lot of ups and downs in my life, I never really knew that I was actually going to come to a point where I was doing something about it, like really doing some serious stuff with it. But it was always a part of me, and now I just came to a point where I did not see any reason for why I should not do it, because it was always there. And I just got myself together, and now I am finding a way to make it fundament. And at the moment I am going for the art platform, where I will be painting and selling my art, and put a business together. And then I hope to be able to have more time and space to develop into the music space as well, where I will be developing my skills. Because there are so many things I haven't yet tried, so I want to be practicing hopefully much more on my instrument as well, and singing as well, because I have so many things I haven't discovered yet, and so that's why I know that's what I'm going to do. So I think
It's good to hear. We're all excited about it, of course. And then I have another question. Question number 2. Could you share with us which qualities or what do you think helped you develop your art to this professional level, or to this high standard? Do you have anything on top of your head that you would say, okay, without that it would be harder, or that was the help, that was the push?
I had it has been about technical. It was more of a technical issue, actually, just like digital stuff. The reason for why I've been able to develop a high level is because I got my technique right on an instrument, to just pick one of the things I'm doing, and that is something that really made my playing different, and also I'm using a very unique technique from a Czechoslovakian a Czech person or a teacher I had. She was my first teacher, and into the professional aspects of music, and she taught me this technique. She gave me a fundament how to stand, to be able to perform well and relax in the body at the same time, so you can actually have a flow when you play. And that's a very big key to how you become a professional, because if you don't have a smart technique that is actually honoring your natural movements, then it's no good. And even though you may be musical and you've got a lot of musicality in you, you won't be able to actually execute on that if you do not have the right technique. But also you need a lot of Of course, practice. You need to practice, and you need people to support you because it's also a very personal. It's also a mental thing, and you have to be able to combine those two things. So that's a big part of it, and that's how you sort of are going to rock and roll. And I do not believe that any star in the world hasn't been talking about how much they've been supported to get where they are today. And most of them, actually, if you notice, they say, I wouldn't be here without these people, even though they put a lot of work into it. It's a tango, baby. So yeah.
Indeed, when I listen to Oscar or another award ceremony, it sounds sometimes that it's a standard phrase. You know, you don't really feel the meaning of it. But now that I hear it from you, I understand actually why they thank the family. That it's not just an intro sentence that's standard for people, that they have to thank everybody for listening, for the family. But it is meaning something. It does mean a lot to them. So that's an interesting angle that I've never seen before. Astrid, I've been wondering, during your journey, did you have moments of feeling a bit low, or when you're low on energy, when you needed to take a step back or a break?
Well, I had my monthly breaks, you could say, for a lot of years. I had most downtime, if you could say downtime, not town. It was a steep learning curve, and I never, in my time as I was walking through this musical education, I never gained momentum. Partly because that I did not realize how bad my health was, because I was numbing my body with medicine. So I had I never had energy enough. I never had a clear mind, really, and it was hard for me to make it come together. So I had a lot of lows because of my health, and if you don't have your health, you can't really work as a professional. It will be really hard, because as a professional you need at least minimum 3 hours practice with good technique, and then you have to eat well so you can keep on doing whatever you're going to do, because you're practicing technique, you're practicing maybe chamber music, that you have all sorts of tasks, and you have to be able to see to it all, and rehearse it, and fine adjust things, and bettering yourself. If you're not satisfied, you have to be really like, oh, I'm not satisfied with this phrase, so I have to go back and do it again. Because if you don't do it properly, you will be unsure about it, and when you're in a situation where you have a lot of pressure, then it's not a good deal, you could say. So it can easily crash psychologically. So you need to they say practice 120%, and then when you're actually performing, you have 100%. That's what they say. I never really got to that point, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible, and I know that, and I know why things didn't work out the way I wished they worked out. But I know there's a reason for everything, so I'm getting back to that. So yeah.
Yes. And you maybe have some tricks to share with the audience about what actually helped you to go back on track, to get out of this negative state and just regain the energy, find inspiration again.
Oh yes, I do. I went to the right environment, because that was I would say 99% of it was keeping me in a low state. So I needed to get out of the environment, and slowly, year after year, the last 6 years now, I think, I've been building myself up, and I realized that I was not affected by any external environment that would actually drain me. So the environment is really important. And it goes for everything, even when you a musician, and you have to build yourself up to be an athlete, because that's sort of the same level. Yeah, the environment, the right people, get the sleep, because you have to be able to sleep to function if you really want to go out and conquer the world, really. And a lot of times I also have to just switch off. Not switching off, I was really forced to switch off in many cases. So, because I needed to reprogram my bad energy, the energy that was holding me down. Every time I had a thought about bad self-esteem for that and that reason, I had to not think about it, and I had to sort of catch myself in doing that and redirect my focus. And gosh, it has been so tough to do, especially in the start. I still have to work on it, because there are so many things I want to be able to do. So it's a big challenge for me, especially on the instrument, because so many emotional, psychological stuff happened as I was playing the instrument. But I know I love to play, and that if you ask me what I'm actually most proud of, then that is to play an instrument, because that's I feel so proud when I'm able to actually master my instrument. That's what makes me proud out of like painting and singing. Then the instrument is still coming back to me, where it tells me that's so you, and I feel like great when I actually play the instrument. And I've been comparing, of course, is the art most, what's the art? Is that more than the instrument or the music? How is it better, and why is it better, and why is it not better? I can say why it's not better, because it does not have sound waves in it. It has visual therapeutic effects. Yeah. But the actual, we consist of water, and when we get music and live music,
that's better, right?
yeah. So I always experienced after a practice session at home, that if I had a really good practice session with only focus, and it's got a lot better, I must say. Last I checked, it's been a while, I must admit, since I practiced, but I'm in a routine, so I get easily back in routine as well, because I'm routined enough, I would say. I always felt like I had no problems in the world. I probably said this in the video as well, but I had no problems in the world.
A balanced state, right?
Yeah, it's like I never lived until this moment. Or not until, maybe that's the wrong word, but I definitely had no problems in my life, no matter what I was through. I would never have had any problem I could pinpoint as a problem, because I have no problems after I've been practicing. I mean, how cool is that? Yeah.
That's the feeling I get when I go to a classical concert, but I can imagine that there's nothing to compare, or it's below comparison when you are actually playing it, when you're producing these waves, balance and harmony. I do play guitar poorly. It does balance me out. You don't want to listen to it, but just so you know.
She will practice and get back to you for that.
I'm learning now, you know? That's the reason I'm interviewing Astrid. Thank you very much, Astrid. It was lovely talking to you during, before, and hopefully after the interview. Before I need to catch my flight back to Amsterdam. And guys, we hope you enjoyed watching it. I surely did enjoy speaking to Astrid. And we hope the sound was good enough, because we're in a cafe. Take care and have a great day. Happy Halloween!
Yeah, happy Halloween. Bye.
Sorry. Bye.